let's continue solving that. So we have got a sheet here, and this is that circle or a sphere actually, right? This distance x, this distance is r, radius. Okay. Paper setters are very clever. જો r અહીંયા દેખાડે તો તમને તરત ખબર પડે શું કરવાનું, પણ એના બદલે r અહીંયા દેખાડે. You get what I am saying? Okay, but we have to outsmart others. So r here. Now we want to find how much is the flux through this Gaussian surface, GM, Gaussian surface. How to do that? Phi is equal to sigma q into divided by epsilon 0, right? So all we have to do is find the numerator here, and that's it. We will get our answer. Correct or not? Okay. Now what is this thing? This is a uniformly charged sheet. Okay, so for a sheet, basically how much part of this sheet will be inside this sphere? Lots of 3D geometry at use here. There is a sphere and there is a sheet going through it. So how much part of the sheet is inside this sphere? Inside क्या है? तो आगे है? तो क्या है? Okay, what shape will that be? Raise your hand if you are saying it's a circle. Very good. Kudos to your imagination. Well done. Simple. If you take a ball and you chop it vertically, cut it like this, what shape will it make? Circle, solid sphere. Okay, let's say you take a solid sphere, you cut it like this, it will present a circle, correct or? Okay. So I was saying that when this sheet cuts this sphere, here you get a circle. That is this circle. Clear or not clear? Okay. What will be the radius of this circle?
R square minus x square
Under root r square minus x square. Who understands that? Pakku ne?
Yes.
I am happy. Right? I thought I have to explain it, but man lagtu nathi. Right? By Pythagoras theorem, you can see this will be the radius. A circle arm hota. Clear or not clear? Okay, so that's the radius. So what do you think will be the answer of this question now? We have found the radius of this thing. How much is the radius of this thing? Under root r square minus x square. Right? Now we want to find the charge on it. But in a sheet, charge depends on area. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Sure? Is that clear? Okay, so find out charge in this portion. Find out the charge in that portion. What will be the charge in that portion? Done? Sigma into pi into r square minus x square. Option A, B, C or D? D. Is that clear or not clear?
Yes.
Okay. Right? So that's all. Okay? Next page. જો કંઈ નહોતું કરવાનું, if you realize કેટલા સ્ટેપમાં કેલ્ક્યુલેશન કર્યું તો જો, right? Okay, fine. So that's it. Electric flux ના બહુ જાજા નહોતા. એક જ હતો ખરેખર? No, there definitely something went wrong here. કંઈક ઉડાડી દીધા લાગે છે. Never mind. ચાલો હું થોડાક બીજા કરાવી દઉં. ઓકે, આટલો એક ક્વેશ્ચન નહોતા. Let's do a few more. Do you remember yesterday we solved a textbook question with symmetry where we constructed the whole box? Yes or no?
Yes.
So let me just suppose that there is, let's say, a imaginary cube, right? So it's our Gaussian surface. You could say so. Okay. And suppose a charge is placed right at the center of this surface. Did you understand? Suppose the charge is placed right at the center of this surface. Like આવું છે. Did you get it? Yes or no?
Yes.
If you are finding it difficult to believe, then you can also change it a little bit. Let's say there is a small sphere which is uniformly charged and having a charge q. Got it? Is that clear?
Yes.
Now, if I tell you to find the flux for this Gaussian surface, can you do it? How much will it? How much will it? Give me the exact final answer. Give me the exact final answer.
2 by 2 epsilon 0.
Raise your hand. Yes, Krisha. Okay. On which side should we draw on the cube? Like this. Okay, now
Now we have to find for that 120 centimeter divided by the whole surface.
okay, so
So we will get
how much will be there?
3 divided by
No. The idea was right. The final step not. Yes, Raj. अरे हिब्रू बोल तुम सर.
Active charge says it is at the center of one place. It will be divided into 2 parts.
Okay.
So the total charge that is enclosed in the surface will be q by 2.
Fine. Valid reason. One way to do it. He's saying that, like I said, if it's a sphere, so this sphere is cut into half.
Yes.
Half of it is inside this surface, and the rest of the half is inside that one. Clear? So for this surface, the charge enclosed is q by 2. Understood or not?
Yes.
That's what he's saying.
Yes.
Understood the reason that he gave?
Yes.
Because the charge is equally divided on right side and on left. Got it?
Yes.
So it will be q by 2 upon epsilon 0. Fine? Okay? Method clear?
Yes.
We are finding it for this whole thing, right? Okay, inside this Gaussian surface, how much is the charge enclosed? Ordo, half of the total. So q by 2 by 5. Well, there is another method, something like she suggested. We can make another cube here, and now we can consider this whole thing as a Gaussian surface. Right? So this whole thing is a Gaussian surface. It encloses a charge q now. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
But then we want to find it only for number 1, not for number 2. So do you realize that the field lines that go out from here, half of them will go through 1
Yes.
and half of them will go through 2. Clear or not clear?
Yes.
Sure. Half of them on right side and half of them on.
Left side.
So for 1 cube, for number 1, the flux will be half of this. Did you understand?
Yes.
However you do it, both methods are valid. Fine? Okay. Right, let's try this one. Suppose that there was a hemisphere. Let's say this is a hemisphere. Alright? Okay. And it is a hollow hemisphere. Hollow, that is, there is nothing inside, right? And no base, and has no base. Did you understand? Base समझ पड़े ना? Hemisphere no base. Okay, no base. If you put a charge q at its center, if you put a charge q at its center of this circle, basically, then how much will be the flux for this surface? How much will be the flux for this surface? Raise your hand if you have got an idea. Yes, Dhruv.
Q by 2 epsilon 0.
Q by 2 epsilon. Wrong. Epsilon 0.
Epsilon 0.
Why?
Another, we can add another heavy sphere at bottom.
Everyone gets that? Just like we were thinking of adding a cube, here we can add another hemisphere. Where?
At bottom.
Yes. Right. Okay. Now for the whole thing the flux will be Q by epsilon. For one half it will be Q by 2 epsilon. For the lower half also it will be so. Fine. Such methods, hopefully they are becoming more clear to you. Alright? Sit down. Well done. Okay? Fine. Try this one. Suppose there is a cube and we put a charge at the center of this edge. We put a charge at the center of this edge. Edge કોને કહેવાય? આજુબાજુ રૂમ edge દેખાય તમને? Edge are these vertical and horizontal lines. Is that okay? Ignore the pillars. Alright? દેખાય ને edge?
Yes.
So if we put a charge at the center of an edge, let's say this is one vertical edge, અહીંયા મૂકી દો. Exactly. Okay. Then how much will be the flux for this room? Room is the cube. How much will be the flux for this room? Okay, very good. I think I should give you a minute to think about it. Put your hand up. Then I'll ask. Oh, no. Come on, everyone. Think about it. Construction જ કરવાનું છે, remember. Okay. Another method that I find easier is instead of thinking it's a point charge, consider it like a small sphere. That also will help, right? If you imagine that there's a little ball over here, exactly at the edge. That also helps. Depends on how you want to think. Okay. Now, those who have got it, raise your hand. Okay. Yes, Palak?
So we can either construct 3 more cubes with the same edge, or we can consider that 1/4 of the charge is inside the cube.
Yes, we can construct 3 more cubes. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Sure. Where are 3 more cubes? Just like think of that corner of the room. Okay, or never mind. Think of this one. So you don't have to look back. Over here. We can think of one room next to behind this board that also shares the corner. Similarly, you can consider another room on that side of the door and one more room on diagonal across the door. Is that okay? Sure. So there will be 4 rooms like this. Clear or not?
Yes.
Just like 4 quadrants. If you think about it. Okay. So every cube will share 1/4 of the charge, like he said. So flux for one cube will be Q by 4 epsilon. Understood? Okay. So these are some kind of symmetric questions that you could solve, right? See, things don't just end there. Suppose there is some cylinder of length L. Okay. And charge Q is placed over here at a distance L by 3 from this edge. Okay. Let's call this surface 1 and let's call this surface 2. Which one? Flat surface number 1. Flat surface. Then you have to find the relation between the flux for first surface and the second surface. You have to find the relation of flux for first surface and second surface in value only. Forget the sign. Alright, assume this is a flux fusion. So such considerations don't have. try? Okay. Fine, I'm giving you all a minute. Calculation આમાં કઈ જ કરવાનું નથી. Concept છે. Nothing complicated, frankly. Done. Raise your hand now. Okay, very good. I'm so glad. How many of you have raised the hand? Alright, guess the first.
Option B.
Option
B.
1, 2, 3, 4.
2.
2. 5, 1 less than 5, 2. Why?
Because અહીંયા ઓલા ક્યુ રહ્યો ને એ સેકન્ડ સરફેસ આગળ નજીક છે એટલે એ
Okay.
વધારે ઓલું ગોસે
So there will be more.
ફ્લક્સ.
Why? Distance and flux તો એક ફોર્મ્યુલામાં તો આવતા જ નથી ને. Think about formula of flux. એમાં તો distance આવે કે નહીં? Don't get confused by my question. મારી તો ટેવ જ છે તો આવડતું હોય ને એને બે વસ્તુ બીજી પૂછું. Okay, you are right, but can you tell me the reason? Probably you are using intuition right now. It is correct, but we don't take that risk. Okay, let's see. Do you know why it is that the flux for second one will be more? You said distance is a factor. That's right. Okay. Guess કરીને સાચું આવી શકે હું તમને બધાને કહું. If your reason is not exactly what I tell you, I would not consider it correct. Okay, but what you said is definitely right because it is close. That's why flux is more. પણ તને હવે બીજું પૂછું કે how is it that flux depends on distance? ફોર્મ્યુલામાં તો એવું કંઈ નથી આવતું ને કે આવે phi equal to E a cos theta કે integration E d a cos theta. There's nothing like distance over there. Think about it. One word. Visualize the electric field એટલે હમણાં આવડી જશે. બરાબર ને? શું થયું?
ઇલેક્ટ્રિક ફિલ્ડ પોઝિટિવ ટુ નેગેટિવ હોય.
પણ નેગેટિવ ક્યાં છે? પોઝિટિવ જ છે એકલું.
આ તો ચાર્જ નેગેટિવ સાઈડ એટ્રેક્ટ.
નેગેટિવ નથી તો sit down. Never mind. ચલો well. કહી દો. હર્ષલ you want to try? કે તારા વખતે કંઈક બીજો જ હશે.
Field lines will be closer.
Field lines will be
Closer to each other.
where?
The surface to.
At 2. So what?
So the electric field will be more.
Okay, so what?
So the flux will be more.
Okay, very good. That is right. Sit down. Correct reason is that here this region is close, like Tapan said and like Atul said, they are right. So because this is close to the charge, electric field of a point charge is kq by r square, isn't it? So if distance is more, electric field is less. Okay, and if distance is less, electric field is more. So here this is close, so r is less overall. That would mean electric field is more. If electric field is more, this and this have same area. Flux will be more. Okay, but all this is still not exact. The best way I'd say is draw the field line. Do you realize some field lines can pass through this? But here if you draw field lines similarly, some of them will miss that flat surface. See? Do you get what I'm saying? Hopefully you are finding it so natural because as you go away the field lines are going to spread out. So અહીંયા એક સર્કલ મૂક્યું અને અહીંયા એક સર્કલ મૂક્યું તો કોની પર વધારે પાણી પડવાનું? જે નજીક હોય એની પર જ પડે ને વધારે. Yes or no? Intuitive for you now? એવું લાગે છે? હા બરોબર આવું જ. Okay? So try to be, try to understand concepts like this. So fatafat આવડે. Right? It's not just about formula. So correct answer is? Correct answer is B. Got it? phi 1 will be less than phi 2. Exact વચ્ચે મૂકો તો શું થાય? Then it would be got that, right? Fine. So here's the next step. साइड लाइन तो भूल गयो. Done. Okay, very good. Diagrams, everyone. If you have not drawn the diagram, draw it. Yes, Jay, what is your answer? Phi is equal to, you find phi, right? Phi is equal to Q lambda L upon epsilon 0. No, not the right answer. Try to draw the diagram in some other way. Sit down. Yes, Rima?
Phi is equals to lambda L upon epsilon 0.
No. Did you draw the diagram? Okay. See, we want to get maximum flux. Okay, that's your hit everyone. Yes, Ruby? Louder? That's not right. Yes, Dhruv?
Root 3 L lambda by epsilon.
Root 3 L lambda by epsilon. Priya?
Root 2 lambda L by epsilon.
So he's saying root 3, you are saying root.
The maximum distance is here.
Okay. Sit down everyone. Well done. Let's say this is the cube, the root. And we want to put a wire through it, right? So that we get maximum flux. It's quite clear that for maximum flux, you should have maximum charge inside it. Yes or no? Okay or not okay?
Yes.
That's clear. To get maximum charge inside it, you should get maximum length inside the root. Is that clear? So some of you have thought that we can put the wire from that end to this end and the length of the wire will be L inside, right? Okay, but do you realize that there is another way to put the wire so that the length of the wire inside the room is longer?
Yes.
How should you put it?
Diagonally.
Diagonally, so that from this corner to that corner. from the bottom corner here to the top corner over there. Yes or no?
Yes.
Sure, you understand that?
Yes.
That way the length will be maximum, don't you think?
Yes.
Clear or not? Length, of course, the length of the wire is very long. But the question is how much is inside the root? That's the question, isn't it? Because flux depends on charge enclosed. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So from there to there, if you take it that way, you'd get the maximum length inside, and that would mean you'd get the maximum charge inside. Yes or no?
Yes.
How much would that mean?
Root 3.
For a cube, yes. If side length is L, do you remember body diagonal
Yes.
from here to here? That is root 3. Yes or no?
Yes.
By Pythagoras theorem, right? First you do it on the floor, so you get root 2L. Then you do it like this in a vertical triangle. I hope you can see what I'm saying. Like this. A vertical triangle. આમ ને એક ઉપર ને અહીંયાથી આમ hypotenuse. Alright?
Yes.
Okay? So that way the maximum length inside would be
Root 3.
so what should be the final answer? Charge enclosed means this much. Okay, how much charge is that? Lambda into root 3L. Clear? Divided by? Okay or not?
Yes.
What will be the minimum? જે question છે એ જ છે. What will be the minimum flux possible? What will be the minimum flux possible? Lambda L by epsilon 0. Sure. 0.
0.
બહારથી જ કાઢું અંદર જ ન લાવો વાયરને. You get what I am saying?
Yes.
Or not clear? Sure?
Yes.
Okay, see, if you might say we have to pass it through the tube, તોય તે મારી પાસે રસ્તો છે 0 બનાવવાનો. Just make it touch the corner.
Yes.
You get what I am saying? Just make it touch the corner. That's it. Is that clear? In that case, there will be negligible charge in the cube. The negligible charge means negligible flux. Clear? Okay. So here's your next question. આ એક જ ઓબ્જેક્ટ છે આખું. It's like a cone mounted on a hollow sphere, hollow hemisphere. Sorry. Done? Okay, how many of you have done it? Okay, one time. Take a little bit of time. Done. How many of you have done it? You will find it is simpler than what you can imagine. ખાલી અમે એવું દેખાય છે આ બધું શું આપ્યું છે આમાં કેવી રીતે કરશો? Yes, all good. Sorry? 2q by epsilon 0. 2q by epsilon 0. Are you sure? We don't have to find flux through the whole thing. Flux through the whole thing would be 2q by epsilon 0. Everyone realizes that? Yes. Okay, because this is a closed surface and this charge is inside it. So for the whole thing it is 2q by. In fact, indirectly I have given you a hint. If you pick that up. Would you like to think about it again?
by 5 plus 0.
Sorry?
6q by 5.
6q by 5 plus 0. Why?
Total is 2 and for hemisphere is 4q by 5 plus 0. 2 minus 4q plus 0.
Very good. That's it. That's it really. This is the correct method. Sit down. Well done. How do you understand what he said? Well, basically imagine the field line. So field lines are going like this, everywhere, yes or no. You see some of them will pass through the hemisphere, yes or no? Yes or no? Some of them pass through the hemisphere. So some flux will pass through hemisphere and some flux will pass through the pole. Correct or not correct? So if I say a total flux which is 2q by epsilon 0, then that 2q by epsilon 0 will be the flux for the cone and flux for the hemisphere. Did you get that? Or not clear? समझाना है कि ना समझाना? I have split this whole surface into two parts. Which two parts? Cone and hemisphere. So if the flux for the hemisphere is given, then we can find flux for the cone. Got it? Sure? So the answer will be like he said, 6q by 5 epsilon 0. If you put this value given to us, we can get 5 for the cone. It will be 6q by 5 epsilon 0. Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay. So that's what it is. Okay, here's the next question. Hello, civil engineers, bati jao bada. Let us just try. Okay, then I'll ask. Yeah. Wait. જૈવિક ફ્લક્સના ક્વેશ્ચન કરવાના કારણ કે એમાં કઈ બીજું કરવાનું નથી હોતું. તો મજા આવતી હોય તો હમણાં આપું એક ઇન્ટિગ્રેશન simplest question but with a very nasty solution. ખાલી એક ડિસ્ક અને એક પોઇન્ટર ફાઇન્ડ ફ્લક્સ ઓફ ધ ડિસ્ક. એમાં કોઈ સિમેટ્રી ન હોય તો શું કરો કર્વ ની ડિસ્ક કરી નાની નાની રિંગ્સ કરીને ઇન્ટિગ્રેટ કરો. એમાં પાછું ઇલેક્ટ્રિક ફિલ્ડ નો એંગલ બદલાતો જાય કારણ કે આમ દૂર જવું possible, right? Well, standard student can do that. It's the math from now to, but it's not taught. Now, okay. બીજા કોઈ ટ્રાય તો કરો. વોલ કેવી રિયાઝ ઊંચી વાગે છે ને ઊંઘ આવે છે રાજ what's your answer?
q by 8 epsilon naught.
Q by 8 epsilon. આમાં થોડીક મજા આવશે એવું મને લાગે છે.
Q by 24 epsilon.
Q by 24 है
Q by 48 epsilon.
Q by 48 चलो एक स्टेप आगे हो जाओ गोली लगाओ 96 ऊपर
Q by 4 epsilon.
Q by 4 ओके Q by 4 तो ये Q by 4 કેમ Q by 4 શું કામ આવે I am intrigued by that answer Q by 6 કીધું હોત તો હું હજી સમજે Q by 4 કે
अच्छा सॉरी सर
sit down well said Q by 24 epsilon 0 is the correct answer શું બનાવવાનું let's see first of all you make 3 more squares here did you understand એટલે આ તો હજી ફ્લોર પડ્યું બરાબર ને હવે આ ઓલા જેવો છે yes or no textbook question correct so what do we make now we make the ceiling we make the walls યાદ આવ્યું so now for this base for this entire base the flux will be Q by 6 epsilon 0 yes or no અરે આ તો ટેક્સ્ટબુક નો ક્વેશ્ચન છે ને એનો સમજ પડી અરે this side length is 20 vertical will be 20 total yes or no તો આ cube થઈ ગયો this will come exactly at the center a cube has how many faces 6 faces this is right at the center so flux is equally divided in 6 faces so for all of this square how much is the flux textbook question yes or no
Yes.
આટલું જતો ને textbook question માં નંબર ચેન્જ થાય તો શું ચેન્જ થાય કાઈ નો ચેન્જ થાય got it
Yes.
but we don't have to find for this whole thing originally only this was given in the question so આ ચાર છે ને what to do now report so final answer is
Q by 24.
by 24 did you get it
Yes.
clear
Yes.
or not clear પૂછી લો કઈ પૂછવું તો this obviously we will not solve next question we don't have that much time any questions of what we have done here
વચમાં તો 0 નો થાય વચમાં પ્લસ થાય તો
ક્યાં વચમાં
ક્યુબની વચમાં
flux tube ની વચમાં ન હોય but we have to find how many field lines are going right like this so field lines તો બધેથી જશે ને zero તો ન જાય ને for all of them it is this આના માટે એટલો અહીંયા બધી જગ્યાએ for all the 6 clear so total becomes Q by epsilon 0 so 1 will be 1 upon 6 and then 1 by 24 got it clear so that's what okay all right જવું છે આગળ suppose there is a charge Q okay and in front of it there is a sheet in front of it there is a sheet all right okay now if we are given that flux for this sheet is phi if we are given that flux for this sheet is phi okay right and given that the length of this is suppose 1 meter and this distance is also 1 meter and this is also perpendicular by this okay logic flux for this sheet is phi find the flux for large T. Okay. Okay, okay. I imagined it, but how to write? That's the problem. चलो बाद में question आ लोके में दो. Okay, we'll not spend that much time right now. Okay, I'll write this question and do it next. Okay.